friends, how's it going? It's Shani today here. Welcome back to a new video. So today's video is like a announcement video of sorts, in that I am super stoked to announce that I am going to be involved and partnering up with RUSH Esports for 2019, in that I'm going to be taking over the RUSH Instagram channel and I'm going to be taking over the NAG Twitter account for the weekend. So that'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Make sure you're following those two accounts so you can get to see my behind the scenes experience. Well, not even behind the scenes, but just my experience from the weekend. This is going to be my third RUSH that I'm going to be attending, and why I'm making this video and why am I making a whole big video about it rather than just posting about, oh, I'm going to be taking over their accounts, is actually because this year's RUSH is slightly different than previous years, in that 2017 RUSH Esports was founded and it was really cool, and I took over the NAG YouTube channel that year, I'm pretty sure. But that was really cool. Obviously, a big focus has been placed on esports, and it was the same for 2018. I hosted my first esports stage for 2018. I was on the CSGO stage with Metal State, and that was obviously an experience and a half. You can go watch the video up in the cards. But for this year, it's not only just about esports, which is why I'm making a video about this. I had a video up recently about how I have varying interests, and some of it does cover esports, but other stuff obviously involves geekery. Now, what's very cool about RUSH Esports for 2019 is that over and above all of the esports that is going to be going on for the weekend, and all the details are on screen right now, but they have also partnered up with Geek Fest, which will be happening at the same event over the same weekend. Now, if you have been around on the channel for a very, very long time, you would know that I have covered Geek Fest events in the past as well. I mean, once upon a time when it was out in the middle of nowhere, almost felt like it, I got to watch a little kid beat up a knight, which was really cool, and then some of my favorite cosplays still to date I did get to experience, and this was more or less in the beginning of my YouTube channel as well, so my vlogging style was very different and my events video style is very different to obviously what it is today. And then fast forward to Geek Fest, I want to say 2017, I'm not sure, I got to fight a knight, so I thought that was nice to come full circle. But obviously, not only is RUSH Esports going to be about esports this year, they also do have the Geek Fest aspect to the event, and of course going to be taking over the RUSH Instagram and the NAG Twitter account. I'm going to be covering as much of the event as physically possible and as much of the experience as physically possible, so I am super stoked to be bringing all of that to you, because I do have my esports side and I have my geek side and I have my cosplay appreciation side. So I'm not personally a cosplayer, but I have the hugest respect and the hugest admiration for the cosplayers in the local community, and obviously Geek Fest is going to be doing a bunch of stuff around that. So I just wanted to share this video and say that here is just a look back into previous events that I have been to, and that these are the details that you do need for RUSH, because that will be happening the end of this month. That will be the 28th to the 30th of June in Pretoria, Sun Arena, Times Square. And as always, I hope to see you guys' faces there. If you do see me in the crowd, make sure you stop me, say hi. I won't be doing a spot shiny once again this year, but I just thought it was going to be really cool for me to share with you that I'm super stoked about this event, because it's not only about the esports focus, and it isn't only about the competitive gaming side. If you haven't followed those accounts, make sure you do go follow them. I'll be going live on those from Thursday, so that is going to be my face all over those accounts. I'll obviously be on my own stuff as well, leading up to the event and all of the other things. So if you haven't followed me already, then maybe you should go follow some social media. Over on my description has all of those links. If you haven't followed me yet, I do tend to post some random wafflings, and I ask what's for lunch on Twitter a lot. But that was just a little bit of an announcement video that I did want to cover and let your faces be aware of what is going down at the end of June at the Sun Arena, Times Square in Pretoria. Obviously, as always, it is great to have an event happening Pretoria side, so us Pretorians don't have to drive through to Joburg for a change, and all the Joburg people have to come to Pretoria, and they moan so much about it, and we're like, hi, how do you think we get to Rage? How do you think we get to every other event ever hosted in Gauteng ever? I'm super stoked to be involved. I'm super stoked to get to attend the event, as always, showing my support for not only the esports side, but also for the Geek Fest side as well, that's going to be happening this year. For more details and everything that I think you might be needing are always in the description below. When have I never not had useful links in the description, let's be honest. But that is a short, very sweet and quick to the point video. If you're excited for RUSH, make sure to leave that like on the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Remember that we all human differently, and I'll see you guys again soon. Cheers!